Hello YouTube! I can't make myself play any more bad rats right now. I hopefully intend to finish the series at some point, but it's so unrelentingly terrible I can't actually make myself face the music anymore. So I thought I'd take a break from playing terrible video games and actually play a good video game. This is FTL, Faster Than Light. Bit of a redundant title, but as sometimes that happens. It's a spaceship simulator roguelike. Very experimental. I kickstarted this back in February-ish. And it's going to come out in about 2 weeks officially. I got early access as one last backer benefit, even though I only paid $10 to kick it. So it should be a pretty cheap game when it comes out, and it's pretty good. I've played a few games of it, so this isn't going to be quite watching me learn the game. I wanted to get a handle of it myself first, and do this more as sort of a tutorial to get you hyped for Faster Than Light. So I kind of want to ignore a lot of the meta progression and stuff, so I went ahead and named everyone, and this is the default ship. We'll play on normal, and this is like my 4th game. I probably won't get very far, but hopefully you'll see what FTL is all about. So, data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Essentially what this game is about is you have a ship, and you're trying to avoid these rebels and mantises and all sorts of bad guys to get to the end of the galaxy where presumably something happens. I've never made it there. But it's got the main roguelike trope, so where the first one is that levels are randomly generated. So every time I get like a different experience. And the permanent death when my ship dies, which is either all of my crewmen dying or that hull gauge reaching 0, the ship just blows up and I gotta make a new one from scratch. So we start here. Come on. Hit the space. I am? Oh, I need to hit 1. Whoops. You saw nothing. And you get to start in a piece with no enemies, so you can move stuff around. We've got the 3 crewmates, Hito, Jase, and Zieg. You see a lot of things here. Basically, these are the various subsystems of my ship. Or these are the subsystems, these are the main systems. This is the reactor power to power them. As you see, I have 3 bars of reactor power. If I turn on my burst lasers, I only have 1. Artemis drains it. I could also put 1 more bar into engines, but then I could not activate the Artemis. You see. I could technically also, say, kill my shields, which only the shield bars come in pairs for the reactor power. I could drain my oxygen, but then we would all die, and that would be bad. So we're not going to do that. And the medbay heals you when you're in it. That's a little safer to unpower if no one's in there, but I still don't want to do it by default. So this will be how we cruise around for now. By missing the extra bar of shield engine, we just get a bit worse of dodge chance. You can see here, by hovering over, it shows all the different things that happen. I have to upgrade these just to allow them to accept more reactor power. So you have to upgrade both the reactor and the engines, for example, if I wanted to put another bar in. But this also shows, essentially, that by not using that second bar, I'm missing out on 5 dodge and 0.25 faster FTL drives charging. Those let you jump from these systems to systems, which we'll see in a moment. And these are all sorts of things I can upgrade. These are my crew members. This is the equipment. I have the burst lasers, they just shoot, and then missiles are pretty great, but I've only got 8 of them to start. I have 16 fuel for 16 jumps. I have no drone parts, which, if I ever get a drone subsystem, it takes 1 drone part every system that I activate a drone for. So, the big thing is you'll see there's these empty heads. These are the crewmates, and they man... these are the slots for crew to man them, and if they're manned, manned engines will give you better dodge, manned shields and weapons will recharge faster. We only have 1 bar of shields, so we're going to put Jase on the engines. We're going to put Zieg on the things. You need a captain. That's me, Hito. And now that everything is set, we're going to start the game. We say jump. So, we get to here, and when we hit this system, we can leave for the next sector. We do an encounter every time we hit one of these diamonds. In this case, we see this one has a distress signal. Well, we're at full every resource, so we just started. Let's check out this distress beacon. And we warp. There's a distress beacon from the moon, picking up single life form. Well, let's investigate. There's 1 lone survivor. We can either invite him to join our crew or take him home to his family. We'll invite him to join our crew. He happy to join us, James can have that rock. Alright, his name is Charlie, and he is actually not human. We'll go to our crew tab. We'll see he's a Mantis. He has double damage in combat, extra move speed, but less repair speed. Combat is interesting in this game. Crew transporters and drones will let you put members of your ship onto other ships, and the enemies will also possess these and invade your ship. So it's really nice to have someone who can fight them off. We also have a shield system unmanned. We're going to put Charlie on the engines, but he's also kind of there to run and fight in an emergency. So that's cool. We have a new guy. That's a really good first thing to find. And we hit jump, and we see now we have more paths. We kind of want to trace to this way, so we're going to take this path. Find source of a distress call. Okay, there's a laboratory fire. We're going to try to put out the fire. We got some scrap, which is the currency of this game. We can use it to upgrade our ship or whatever. But right now we're going to just hold on to our little scrap trust fund, because that will buy fuel, missiles, and hull when we find shops. And we'll buy really expensive upgrades if we can get a lot of it, so... There's a store, but we've only got 30 scrap, which isn't too much, so we're not going to go there. We're going to visit this other distress beacon. Sure, we'll leave them our destination. So, we get a down payment, and we're going to get more for doing a quest. You can see this warning. These are the rebels who we're running from, slowly gaining on our position. So, I don't know if you instantly lose in the red or what, or you just have to fight really strong ships, but I've always tried to avoid it, and it's a little risky now because I'm going to this quest and backtracking, but I'm going to get it done. As a reward, we got some fuel and some scrap, and a drone part, which we're not going to use. So now we see this would kind of lead us nowhere. We're going to just jump back to where we were. There's nothing of interest, so we just lose the fuel, but it's still the most direct route to what we want to do. And these two jumps will take us. This is a nebula. The enemies will pursue slower, but our sensors don't work, which means right now we can see all the rooms of our ship because the sensors are up. If either these sensors are killed or in a nebula, you can only see rooms that have people in them, which is a real pain in the ass, so we're going to avoid that. Alright, there's a rebel scout. It's pristine, but it seems to be deactivated. We can either strip it for 10 scrap or try to download its data stores. Let's go big and try to get its data stores. But we accidentally activated its AI, so there's a fight. Spacebar pauses. Now this is the enemy ship. It has 4 modules. Their pilot. You know, it's just you can't dodge at all without a pilot, and you can't jump without a pilot. And weapon system. That's what's going to shoot us with these 2 weapons here, which I can't tell exactly. I think that's a missile system and a gun, same as ours. Shield, they got 1 bar of shield. It'll come up periodically and it'll take a hit for them or whatever. And their engines. So, we're gonna go and say, we got both our weapons charging. We're gonna try to take down their shields in our first salvo. And then we're gonna start going for their weapons. Actually, no, their ship is pretty weak. We're gonna just go straight for their weapons. Normally, you want to take the shields down first, because the shields will keep recharging unless you kill that shield subsystem, and it will tank a lot of damage. But their ship is pretty weak, so we're going to just do this. You can see the weapons charging here on the lower left. I pointed to it with my finger because I'm an idiot. So that shot of theirs took down our shields, and Jase got hit, and our engines went down entirely because of that missile shot. Now we're attacking them, and their weapons have gone down. So we can't leave the system until Jase repairs this. They can't shoot us back, so we're doing well. I took 1 of our 8 missiles, we're down to 7. Now, we're going to leave the Artemis powered on, but we're not going to queue up a fire order. I think we can get away without firing the Artemis again this conflict, since their weapons are down. And that will just save us those missiles for later when it counts. He's an auto assault, which means there's no crew. You see here, we have crew. So Jase is repairing the engine. This is an automated drone we turned on, so there's no crew to fix this weapon now that it's down. This guy's essentially a sitting duck. So, we're going to not use any more Artemises, and Jase is going to repair this for free. We're just going to wait for our burst laser. Technically, if we had another subsystem, we could depower this Artemis. Like, if this had the room for the second bar to be charged or something, we could do that. here, it's not that big of a deal, so we may as well leave the Artemis powered on. Notice that resets the cooldown if we power it off like that. We got fuel missiles and scrap. Now we'll notice Jase took 30 damage from that missile hitting engines directly, so we're going to run him into medbay quick. As you can see, medbay heals you very fast. If people board your ship, fighting them in medbay is very good because you heal and they don't. And having done that, we're going to jump again. They're getting pretty close. We're gonna just get out of here. There is still an encounter here generally. Obviously, sometimes like there just doesn't happen to be an encounter, but like you have the same draw of an encounter everywhere else. Intelligent life forms on the planet. Let's investigate. Small six-legged horse-like animals. We're gonna communicate peacefully with them. They're just gonna judge us. Okay, nothing really happened, but that's fine. And now we say next sector, and now we see the general star map. Our goal is to get here, but we can pick going forward any of the paths. In this case, these are enemies. Nebulas are more like, they're very dangerous, but they're not dangerous specifically for us. It's just kind of like a lot of dangerous nebulas to fight in where your sensors don't work, and sometimes enemies, sometimes friends. Red systems, in my experience, are more reliably bad, but not as bad in magnitude. So we're going to go to this pirate system. We need to get fuel at some point. We have 10 jumps left. The first time you jump, it's always the overview of the system and not an actual fight. There's a store. We've got 73 scrap this time. We're going to go. Oh, we're 2 away from a crew teleporter. Almost makes me want to sell something and buy this. Send my Mantis onto their ship. Kill them. I guess we're just gonna fuel up. We could repair this whole thing, but some events heal you, so there's no point getting to full health. Since we're not that, it's not gonna make that much of a difference for dying or living, and it might get healed by an event. We're also gonna grab a couple of pieces. Actually, let's just take all the fuel they've got. Fuel's great. And we're gonna hold on to the rest of our scrap. Maybe if we get a lot of money doing like these, we might be able to nip back and get the crew teleporter before the rebels show up. Pirate ship. We fucked up the pirate ship, and then they pussied out. Alright, let's go to this distress beacon. Oh, it was a trap. So this ship has a lot more going on than the last one. This is manned by enemy mantises. They have a crew teleporter, which means they can send mantises onto our ship. And since mantises are good at combat, that's very scary. Fortunately, we have Charlie here to fight back. They also have an oxygen system. Like us, they need to breathe, because this is an auto ship like that first ship. Technically speaking, if we kill their oxygen, we could get them to all suffocate and take their ship peacefully and get a lot bigger rewards. Now in practice, their crew members are going to heal their oxygen, so without a crew teleporter, we'd have to continually shell down their oxygen so it dies while not blowing up their hull, which is pretty unrealistic. So it's not a path we're going to pursue here, but it's something to keep in mind. We're definitely going to use everything we can bear, fire Artemis multiple times, just get this done. In this case, as much as I'd love to kill their crew teleporter, we do have Charlie. I'm going to just spread it out between their shields and their weapons. We're watching for that crew teleporter. It's turning on right now. You can see, we can't see everything on their ship. We need second level sensors for that, but we can see the doors open and close. Someone just walked into their crew teleporter, and here they come. So there's a mantis and a human. Well, we can get the numbers edge on them. But we're not gonna, alright, engage this prematurely, but they're gonna come for us. You can only fight with as many people as there is room in the room, and like this, you can't fight on this square in medbay because the med thing is there. But in this case, we can get a 3-on-2. If we just keep our eyes open and retreat before it gets too hairy. You see, Darius's health is going down kind of quickly, as is Jase's. But okay, so our first salvo went down. Their shields are gone. Their weapons are at half. Actually, I think I don't need to use the Artemis again. We're going to just burst laser that. We're going to save the Artemis and see what happens. I don't think anyone needs to go to medbay till this is... Well, Jase is going to retreat because he's in danger. Alright. These two are going to get their asses to medbay. Charlie's actually going to man weapons for a bit. By the way, it's nice to have people do their posts consistently. If you look here, Jase is getting some experience. Actually, Jase doesn't have experience engine. Darius is getting some weapons experience. Charlie is getting some shield. He's got a lot of fighting experience already. So yeah, having people consistently do their job is not just a flavor thing. They're surrendering. We will not accept surrender. They have no weapons and no shields. They're at our mercy. And if they try to pop their FTL drive and get away, we'll just fire this Artemis that we banged in. You can see that this was red and now it's orange. They've got crew members in that room repairing it. But repairing is slow work, and we can shoot them again. So we could have accepted their surrender, but we got more by killing them. Can't quite afford that crew teleporter, unfortunately. Jase there, Darius there, Charlie back here. And here we go. We want to avoid those nebulas, like I said earlier, so we're going to just take this lower path. Oh, shit. We're fighting in so an asteroid field. Asteroids are just going to periodically damage us. It's like a gun that's shooting both of us. But we have repairing and they don't, so I think we'll come out ahead. It's more important than ever that we take down their shields, though, because then the asteroids will hurt a lot more. So we're going to fire... Actually, no. The asteroid already just took out the shield. We're going to just 1-2 their weapon system and try to end it. Oh, their shields are back up already. Split it. So with one shot, he took out our medbay entirely. Now this is interesting. So he damaged part of our weapon system. He damaged 1 bar. So we can only allocate 2 bars from our reactor to our weapon system. Which in this case, it turned off our burst laser because it's after Artemis. You can order them like this or this. So now if we put it like this, well, it's not going to do it now because it's already been done. But now, if we had it like this, then this is what would have happened. And this is actually what we want in this case. I don't want to use any more missiles. It can't repair itself. It has no shields or weapons. It's a sitting duck. Charlie is going to go fix up the medbay. They're actually just going to die to the asteroids. That's what's going to happen. But burst laser may as well speed it along. Darius. Alright. Whoa, we got a drone. Awesome. So we have missiles, drone parts, scrap, and a drone. We're going to go to our ship tab and apply. Oh, but the ship is in danger because this is an asteroid field. We're going to quick have Darius nip over to the medbay, finish repairing it, and he's going to heal up to full quit. So we can't edit that until... Oh, we're going to go to the store just where it's safe and we can apply that drone. Got it. Or we might want to sell it because it is worth 15. But let's see what our... We could also buy another laser. This is actually a slightly worse version of our normal one. This is a bomb. Oh, it's damages ships and crews. Remember what I was saying earlier about the oxygen thing? How you can't just keep shelling their oxygen because it will burst their hull. This goes, it teleports in their ship, damages their systems and crew, but not their hull. So you could keep fragging their oxygen center with this, and then it wouldn't hurt their hull. But it costs a missile every shot, so... we could get another human, but we don't want any. We could get another laser, just because they don't require missiles, even though this is kind of a shitty laser. We would need more reactor power and stuff, though. We need to mod our ship. Let's do it, though. Good excuse to show off ship modding. Should I buy anything else? I'll hold on to these drones. Show them off. Oh wait, no, I didn't get a drone system. You need a separate subsystem just to use drones entirely. And I don't have that, so I'm going to sell these. Now with that money, we're going to go and we're going to we're gonna really spice things up. We're gonna get all the missiles we can fit. We're gonna get a bunch of fuel. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. We're not gonna fix our hull for that reason I said earlier. Oh wait, we probably should have saved some to get those upgrades. We can't use our weapons right now. Whoops. What are you gonna do? So we're gonna start saving for that now. And we can sell missiles for scrap. But that's not as good of a rate as we bought them for, so that would be silly. I'm going to charge the Artemis for now, but we are saving up to get double lasers that don't cost. Alright, we're going to go to this civilian controlled sector. Let's try to make some money. They anticipated a war and are preparing to hold their borders. And it's just beacons. We want lots of scrap so we can get the second burst laser installed. We need fuel. Well, their ship is pretty intimidating. We've got some fuel to part with, and maybe they'll reward us. And they gave us scrap, which is what we wanted, so that was a good trade. We're gonna go to our ship now. We're gonna get part of what we need done. So now with this upgrade, we can allocate up to 4 bars for lasers. So we can do, but we don't have the power yet. We would have to say kill our med bay to get the burst lasers. So we're gonna do this for now, but we're a lot closer. All we need is another bar or 2 of reactor power, and we can run both of our burst lasers or our Artemis as the need demands. Which is really nice. I want to avoid this nebula, but I think we kind of have to. No, we can try to trace this this arc kind of thing. Oh, so the NG are normally good guys, but they think we're an attacker of the who killed the Zoltan cruiser, and they're not letting us handle it. So they've got the defense drone, who's going to shoot down missiles and asteroids. Alright, they're going to shoot down missiles. We are going to do that thing I talked about. Disable the Artemis, disable our med bay, to enable both of our lasers at once. Because we don't want to kill their, we don't need to kill their drone control now, because it's only going to shoot down missiles. We don't have any, so we can go right for these 2. Get their shield and their weapons down. Also, it's worth noting the NG generally have ion weapons, which will disable the systems they hit for a time, but do very low damage. In fact, they don't do hull damage at all. Oh, but they must have had a separate weapon that did or something? Maybe they just do very low hull damage, but still some. Okay, now notice that weapons are down, so right now we can't run both of our burst lasers. Darius is hard at work repairing. We're going to get Charlie in on this too. I technically could have charged 1 Artemis during that. I don't really think this is worth using an Artemis for, though. So I didn't. Now we can re-enable this again. Get Charlie back to his post. Alright. And Jase is back, so we're gonna get him in on this. Oh. But he's not down to talk right now, so we'll do it later. Okay. We could pause here, but we don't really need to. It's just kind of going. Oh wow. We took out our oxygen in 1 shot. We're at 98%, so we can still breathe through it when our system is done, but we really need that oxygen back pronto, so we're gonna go repair that. I guess they do a bit of hull damage. That kind of hurt us a bit, but we're still in the green. That guy's dead now. We got 31 scrap. Excellent. So we're gonna disable this to get medbay back online. And Darius is gonna go to medbay. Leave everyone else at 100. Now we gonna go to our ship. We're gonna buy another bar of reactor power. Actually, I'm gonna buy 2 more. Because now we have options. We can either get this extra bar of engine that I was talking about, or we can man... Oh, we don't have enough to man all our weapons at once. I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, I guess we'll just put this in here. And yeah, this can be kind of our new default now, is with both birth lasers up. We can disable one for the more damaging Artemis if we need to. I might want to get a 5th of weapon just so I can do all 3 at once, but for now, I'm just gonna go pretty poor. Try to go earn some money with these double lasers. Hey, it's a slaver. Their ship is kind of scary compared to what we've been seeing. They've got 2 bars of shield. But they don't have anything else really. Probably good weapons, but no crew transporter or anything like that. We're gonna kill these slaver scum. I don't know if I want to switch to having the Artemises or not. Oh, they took down our shields. Charlie's repairing, and I want Darius to stay here and lower the cooldown on these weapons. I know we have no shields, that's really unfortunate. So that's door control. We can no longer manually open and close the doors. It matters mostly either when you're boarded or when there's fire, because what you do is, there's the airlocks here. You could flush out oxygen to parts of the ship, try to put out a fire, and, oh wow. They're really hurting us. We're gonna try to get their weapons, but our ship is not very happy with us. Maybe I should let the slaver scum be on their way. They pretty much fried most of our systems. Luckily, not weapons. No, surrender's not an option. Not we've gotten so close. They have no weapon systems now. We can just finish them. I mean, they damaged us a lot, but the damage has been done now. Now we want to just finish them. Now we just sit and repair everything. Hello, Jase. I'm actually streaming FTL right now. We're on camera.
Alright, I'll try not to chew into the microphone.
Thank you. Even when door control is down, you can still open the doors manually with your body, just not remotely. Slavers just took me down to red when I was green at the start of the fight. Probably should have let them be, but I'm an idiot. Well, now we've got one more. We could take a bar of reactor power from the engines if I wanted to charge shields or something. But you need 2 bars of shield for every 1, like, shield that you get. So, to update Jase, we are in Sector 3 right now. Our ship is okay. We got 2 burst lasers. We maybe should have went to that store and gotten repairs now that I think about it. Okay, we're gonna help this colonist. We're gonna take him to his family this time. And we got scrap. Cool. Why don't I... get 1 more bar, then I can use the burst laser instead if I want. Oh shit, now the store is too far back. I just gotta get repaired fast. At least I got 2 bar shield. Hey, it's a system repair drone. Sadly, they don't do hull. They're just that drone that we saw before that will do your system if you had a drone. Majigger. They don't. Oh, these guys have a nasty deep space dementia. We got this bar by the shield. It just absorbs some hull damage. I don't know exactly how it works. It's kind of like an extra shield.
Higher max health.
Yeah, it's like a little green bar by the shield to guys are fucking terrifying, so that's nice. Probably gonna die here. Come on, little zipper ship. Alright, well that magic bar is gone at least. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, by opening this, we're gonna shut down oxygen into this room and stop this fire. Oh, we're gonna close this door so it doesn't go get Charlie also. And we're gonna even close the midway door. Just these two. Okay, their weapons are partially down now, so maybe that will save our pathetic lives. These missiles are just plowing right through our shields. Well, we have 3 bars of hull, but we're still technically alive. We got a lot of scrap for our trouble. Let's get a bar of reactor.
Worst kind of alive.
Actually, let's get one more, and we can run our burst lasers with our med bay. Yeah, this is what we're doing now. Oh yeah, now the fire is out, we're gonna put the oxygen back. Oh fuck, I forgot to get the second upgrade here though, so that was a waste of reactor power. I'm supposed to put that in the engines till I upgrade my weapons again. Derp. I'm a moron. And Jase, you need healing, just so you know. Figured that'd be something that interests you. So we need to find a store and get extra hull as soon as possible, or do an event or something. Pretty much lose the next fight we're in. Maybe we should save that money just to buy repairs, but... Federation Sympathize just gave us the drone schematics. So if we find a shop, we can sell these 2 drones, because we don't have the drone system, and try to spend that money on hull. Yes, here we go. Go here. I'm gonna say, hey, let's do business. Yes, let's fucking do some business. Oh wait, new weapons. How much do these sell for? Half. I could get 25 back for that laser. I need at least some hull. I just don't want to buy a rock man. Okay, do you think it's worth selling a burst laser to buy a halberd or pike beam?
No.
If I've already got the laser, I should just heal up and...
Yeah, I'd stick with 2 burst lasers. Maybe if you want to get a 3rd weapon at some point, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got the Artemis, technically. Well, I suppose we're gonna just... Alright, well... We have a chance again. By selling those drones we found. We're almost full heal, but not quite. So, we gotta have to get a bit of benefit out of a hull heal. Have a bit of scrap in our pockets. Now we're leaving to a rebel controlled sector, so we get to fight. Won't that be fun? So you can see now when we're in this nebula, can't see except for the rooms we're in. You can still work the doors, as long as door controls up. And you can still kind of keep an eye on the systems down here. That store is pointless because we're poor. It would be kind of a safer place, but I think I'd rather... No, because that's a really long path. I still want to take this direct path even though I don't have any money. Plus, I suppose I may as well fuel up. There we go. Hey. Alright, so this is a rebel scout who actually isn't trying to kill us. He's just trying to get away, but it'll warn the rebels, which I assume makes that leftmost thing happen faster or something. We don't want it. So this time, we're gonna kill his engines instead of his, oh, except I'm not gonna use whistles on this kid. Instead of his, weapons or shields. I'm just gonna try to shoot him and stop him from reporting to his comrades. He has pretty good ships for a fucking auto scout, or weapons for an auto scout, though. I can see these are this is ion locked, so we only have 1 bar of shield, even though we technically should have 2, because the ion lock is stopping us from recharging. This drive is as fast as ours. He's about to leave. I wonder if I'm gonna get penalized for using Martins. Yeah, it looks like. I guess I should have used missiles on him after all. Well, I don't think I don't think it's real time. I think it's a factor of like the length of your jumps and stuff. I don't think there's a penalty for just repairing your doors quick before you leave, for example. Yeah, like this doesn't sit and move while we're just chilling here. So we're saving for 1 more bar of weapon power so we can run all of our weapon subsystems at once. I suppose it doesn't matter if the rebels catch up with me, because we're gonna exit in 2 jumps here. We're fine. Oh god, so this has 3 bars of shield and it has a cloak, which is just a pain in the fucking ass. We just can't target it right now while the cloak is up. But we can still charge. Oh, the weapon systems won't even charge, I guess. No target. Well, we just need to kill their shields. That's 3 bars. It's just ridiculous. Not killing this guy, not killing his shields. Wow, that is some fucking firepower.
Just get blasted?
Yeah, he has like 3 different guns in there. Blasting us pretty heavily. Oh, and he just closed.
Goodness.
Like a dick.
My advice is flee.
Drive is still charging. Yeah, that is an option, people viewing. When this charges to full, we can just jump the system, but... Oh wait, fuck, our oxygen went down, I didn't even notice. We are slowly suffocating, so we're gonna get on that quick. Jase needs to repair this so that our thing will charge faster. God damn it. No, Jase, repair engines. Save ammunition. We're gonna kill the scout now, at least. He has a lot of firepower, but he's still a pretty weak ship. Oh, except that. Took away 1 of our bars of weapon power, so we can't charge both lasers at once. So we'll use the Artemis then. That's the way you want to play it, buddy. Oh, there's a fire in the oxygen room. Okay, yeah, don't fix the engines anymore in case you fucker. It's funny when Jase the human...
Look, I'm still busy eating. I'll help in a bit.
Oxygen's not that important, though. You're overreacting. Charlie will go fix door control.
Yeah, some of us need food to survive too. God.
I'm gonna fix the weapons. So that was not very fucking pleasant. But at least we won. It takes 50 for our next weapon power. Oh, man. Well, everyone on the ship is getting goddamn good at repairing. Except for me, because I just sit at the captain's seat forever. I haven't moved since this whole fucking thing started. Yeah, that store, especially when I got caught by the rebel scout, they'll be catch up to me before I go there. So I just need to find another one to buy more hull repair. Much as I want that weapon. Oh god. Alright, it's a energy fighter who's a mercenary for hire. Scouting will tell you about like all the kinds of events you'll find in various places in the sector, like there's a ship here or whatever. Delaying them, I assume, just does what that rebel scout did in reverse. He would win in a fight, so I'm gonna just live and let live. We're gonna go to a civilian controlled sector, and hopefully that'll let us get... We can take, like, yeah, this path. Hopefully just this civilian control system will let us get a chance to get our hull back and get that 5th bar of weapon power. Or what's it? Like weapon systems. So we can arm our lasers in Artemis and have big engine fights. Oh, it's a mantis. Holy fuck, look at this mantis ship. I should have just ignored that distress call. He's a teleporter. 3 bars of shield. God only knows what kind of weapons. We want to flee. We're simply going to try to frag down his weapon system so we don't die and we have time to flee. Alright, we just got boarded by
Get his teleporter first. You don't want to flee with more mantises aboard.
We have a mantis. His name is Charlie.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna fight Charlie in the medbay, so like I said earlier, because we regenerate in medbay and they don't, it's the one place it's not that difficult to win a fight. Yeah, we actually found Charlie. It was like the very first event of the whole game. He was stranded on an asteroid and we picked him up. Oh, well that's so much for fleeing. There's a hull breach in our engines now. We're sort of fucked, is how this works. We're gonna get all 3 of our crew, except for Hito, on repairs.
No, just keep shooting his weapons. Eventually he'll send all his crew and Charlie can kill them all. And you just shoot his weapons until his hull is gone.
No, we're gonna keep shooting his weapons with our Artemises and shit, but we are also gonna just try to leave still. We're just using that weapons as a way to stall for time. Oh, and now we need to repair our oxygen too, so that's fucking lovely. Alright, we're gonna have you go into oxygen. It's charging slowly now, because I won't work. Weapons are red right now. Thank the baby Jesus. Why was that door open? Oh, the hull breach opened it, right? Alright, you guys need to heal. Just keep their weapons down. I don't care if it takes all the rest of my missiles. Just keep killing their crew members who are trying to repair their missiles. We can't see them, but I know they're trying to do that. You can see the doors. Yeah, someone just walked into there. Our FTL drives are almost there. And we're in NG controlled space, so there shouldn't be that many mantises. I'm gonna hold on this last Artemis missile. Because his weapon systems, after it repairs, like they come at their lowest cooldown, so jump into the storm. We made it! Can't believe it. Ah. That was lucky. These are all cool things we can't afford. This would have helped right then. All we're gonna do is just all of the hull we can afford repaired. Still isn't much. As much as I need missiles and fuel and everything else. Alright. Daria's back on weapons. Oh, Hito took damage at some point. Alright, you can leave to go to medbay, Captain. We can't jump when there's no pilot. Pilots are one of those things where It's really, like, you need one because otherwise you can't jump, and, like, evasion gets better with the engines, but with no pilot you just can't evade at all because there's no pilot. I think part of the reason...
There is, I believe, an upgrade that will allow you to dodge
Autopilot?
at a lowered percentage with
Yes.
no pilot, yeah.
Oh, it's a mantis ship. We're gonna not fight it because... No. Although I need to get scrapped somehow, because part of what's hurting me here is I got this burst laser, but I can't even really... Like, it's not helping me that much because I don't have that redundant weapon system. It will help me if I run out of missiles, because then I'll have another option. Oh, I might jump back and forward, because I could sell that drone and get some money. But then I do lose those 2 jumps of fuel. I'm gonna go, because this is civilian controlled again, and trust that in the next 5 jumps I find some sort of store. Zoltan are okay with me, because my IDS fed. I'm gonna take this path up, just looking for a store. I don't need to double back for. Oh, intruders just boarded me. Captain, run! We're gonna hold.
Does this work?
Hello. We're gonna hold out in medbay.
Oh, hi.
Because we need to not die to death.
What are you playing?
I'm playing FTL. I'm streaming it too. You're on camera right now. How does it feel?
Oh, shoot.
Alright. Oh, that's right. There's not room for 4 people in here. Alright. You leave so you can fit in. We just gotta hope they come after us here. But they're gonna just fuck up our show. Okay, now they did. Well, that's useful. We need to, like, fight these guys in shifts, essentially. You just see if you can run in and repair. Alright, now everyone retreat into medbay. Over shields. It does damage our hull a bit when they take that over, but not too much. They're fighting us in medbay, which is just not a good idea. Well, I think we pulled it off. That will hopefully end up being all of them. Let's all just get this repairing done. That was exciting.
Was it really?
It was the most exciting. This ship really should not be surviving as long as it has been. You're getting lucky. Oh, and more luck, there's a store. I need fuel and hull. That's all I'm gonna buy here today. Alright. All the fuel they have. Now hopefully I can just have bad things stop happening to me long enough that I can afford to get the 5th rank of weapons. Oh, why did I choose to fight this rebel? They didn't ask me. I don't want to fight this dude. He looks fucking terrifying. Well, let's use missiles while I got him. Take down his shields first. This one always gets to me. They sabotage the oxygen of the ship they're invading. Like, that's not a plan with long-term prospects, buddy. You also breathe.
Oh, do you know how the teleporter works? Can they just teleport out at any time, or?
I suppose I don't know if they can tell. I've never seen anyone teleport out even when they're about to die anyway, but I've also never seen them really try to go for oxygen, so maybe that's the only time the computer would choose to do that.
Who knows?
Jase got the kill. Legit. Oh, he did take one of them back, I think. Jase didn't kill them both. Oh, no, we need to repair this first. I forgot to shoot. What are you laughing at?
I'm having the races of Guild Wars 2 described to me. The only difference, according to Sean, is the amount of swag they can hold.
Guild Wars 2 does have the innovative swag bag system. The more defined swaggy trace cable holding.
Sylvari can hold none, Human and Norn can hold a little, Char can hold the max, and Asura can't hold all this swag.
Do I take their surrender, or do I shoot them down? Because they're giving me 33 scrap on surrender. I'm not sure I'll get that much from junking their ship, even. So I think I'm going to take it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be fighting anyways. You want to save up money.
Yeah.
And not have to blow it all on hull repairs.
Yep, and yet here we are. Yeah, but the guy had like 2 bars of hull left. I did have the option to kill him, because my burst laser would have killed him, but I figured probably wasn't going to get that much. I've generally not gotten that much salvaging.
Okay.
But yeah, I just need to get a little bit more money without any fucking nonsense happening. Everyone is like phase shifted to their own job. Okay.
90% done.
Alright.
I've got pizza on the way, so I figure once the pizza is done, I'll be able to go.
Well, hopefully my viewers will know what happens with this FTL thing. Free pizza. Oh hey, I can get some efficient ship repairing done. This is slightly cheaper than going right, so I think I'm gonna take it. And hopefully that will hold me till I can finally get this third equipment thing going. Fuel soon, but it's a rebel ship. I don't even give a fuck about door control. I'm not gonna take someone off their post to repair it. I'd rather everyone working their jobs. Yeah, see that one? I couldn't have actually vented oxygen there and air without fucking up an important system. Must have Jase be a firefighter. Come on, Jase, fight that fire.
Tired. Wanted to be a policeman anyways. God.
What makes you want to be a policeman officer? Wow, this guy is not dying. I'm gonna just fucking run. My engines get repaired if I can. Yeah. Fuck the police. Oh, I'm gonna avoid this conflict. Yeah, they were shooting down an outpost. I'm like, yeah, sure. Shoot down that outpost. Godspeed. Everyone is injured but me. Oh no, I'm injured too. Fuck. Everyone is injured, period. Oh, that's right, Charlie has half repair time. Because he's a mantis. From the low. It's on the way. I'll buy like 3 things of fuel.
Yeah, mantises have a difficult time using tools on account of having wicked murder blades instead of hands.
Yep. I meant wicked as in, I'm gonna ignore these slavers. Have fun, slavers. My new plan is to just beat the game without ever fighting again. I'm gonna go to the last stand, which will probably have a boss battle, judging by the name, the last stand. So probably I won't be able to do this without fighting, but it's pretty much my only shot at surviving. Hey,
maybe you'll have allies. Just level up your engines a bunch. Just like be dodgy and flee. Like
I don't have any money to
jump
level up. I keep buying repairs.
If you got engine upgrades, that's right. Oh yeah, right.
That's a build to try in the future. Buying the second burst laser was poorly thought out. I kind of forgot how expensive it is to upgrade weapon system and reactor.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you? I'm explaining the weakness of the enemy fleet. Hey, they helped me out. They gave me fuel and shields. I have to destroy a flagship though, so this is going to be really interesting. If I'd known I was going to get a bunch of...
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a rebel flagship and they want me to kill it before it gets to the Federation base.
Oh. Should not do that.
Oh, repair stations will provide partial repairs for free.
That's neat.
Where is this rebel flagship? Oh, there, that's that, and this is me. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fucking interesting. Don't worry, I'll save the Federation. With my terrible fucking ship. Better save all my Artemises. Alright, this guy has... What is this? A combat drone and 4 bars of shield. I am so fucked. I am so unbelievably fucked. Whatever, I got pretty close.
Run away. Flee.
It's charging. Thank God we have Charlie working these shields. Oh, repair the engines. Our only hope. I love how I can't stand and deliver against the fucking... Oh, hell, fart titties. That's a hull breaching engines. Those are the things I needed.
Oh.
Well, boys, it's been an honor to serve.
Your path forward is clear. Just fucking kill him.
Yeah, alright. Burst Laser 1. Do your duty to God and your country. All you need to do is burn down 4 bars of shield with your 3 shots that each do 1 damage.
You've got 2 burst lasers, right?
And I have partial meltdown and weapons for...
Oh.
No! Charlie. Yeah, I'm dead now. Well, don't buy the lasers if you don't have the upgrades to back them up. And, that was reasonably close for how fucking terrible everything was. Let's give a shout out to Charlie and his murder hands. He killed a lot of human beings. Alright.
Shame there's no character graveyard. You could write that for his epitaph.
Here lies Charlie. He killed many people, but not in cold blood. A little leave some space roses or whatever. Alright, well that's a pretty good place to stop. That's an introduction to Faster Than Light, the video game that you can buy with your money in like 2 weeks.